Greetings, everyone. On Sunday, the 28th of July 2024, News 24 reported that an official in the Department of Home Affairs in the Free State Province was arrested. It is alleged that he assisted a Bangladesh national to obtain a South African identity document. The official appeared in court yesterday, Monday, the 29th of July 2024. It is alleged that this official was charging 10,000 rands, or he charged the Bangladesh national 10,000 rands to obtain fraudulently the South African identity document. The Bangladesh national was arrested when he was found carrying in April an ID with the name of a South African born citizen. The name is provided in the article. We are following this case on what happens because it appeared yesterday, the 29th of July, in the Free State in court, allegedly assisting a foreign national to obtain a South African identity document. A document becomes fraudulent if one misrepresents themselves in the Department of Home Affairs and say they are born in South Africa when they are not born in South Africa. That becomes fraudulent. So it is a criminal offense. We have been reporting on the Zimbabwean e-passport application that is happening at the Zimbabwe consulate in Bruma, Johannesburg. In the initial statement that was issued when the new office was opened, it was said that the fee was going to be $170 US. You can convert that in rands. But a new statement circulating after the official opening of the new consulate building by the Zimbabwean Minister of Foreign Affairs is that the passports that are applied for in South Africa are considered to be emergency passports. Therefore, the statement says this passport will now cost $250 US. You will recall that when the e-passport were introduced in Zimbabwe, the fees were set at $250 US, but there were so many complaints from Zimbabweans inside Zimbabwe, and the price was then reduced, but it remains very high. For a passport to cost $250 US in South Africa, it remains very high. They are not giving us an option. Because if I would say, let me not apply at the Zimbabwe consulate, let me not pay the 250, but go to Zimbabwe and apply, I will incur transport costs and the other costs when I go and apply in Zimbabwe. So we're left with no choice. So the question is, what should we do? Because it's important that we petition the consulate and the Zimbabwean government that these fees are just too high. The people that work in South Africa do not have that kind of money. You are talking of the majority of people that are working low-paying jobs. So $250 US is just a lot of money. So there is need for us to petition the consulate to ask them to review these fees, because these fees are just too high. We will be having a discussion as the leadership of the Zim community. Once the petition is ready, we are going to notify you if you have an interest to sign the petition, because these prices are just too high. $250 US. Most people do not even earn that money in South Africa. Even if they earn that money in South Africa, people live from hand to mouth, because once you are paid, this is month end, you pay your rentals, you pay your other bills, you buy food, you send groceries to Zim. People have very little to save. We discovered this during the national lockdown, when people stopped going to work just for that 1 month. People couldn't pay their renters, people couldn't buy food, where to distribute food. So people have no savings. So for one to save the $250 to apply for a passport, it will take over a year or two for people to raise that money, because whatever people get paid by their employers, they've got monthly bills, which monthly bills are even higher than what people earn. So this is a serious issue that the Zimbabwean government must consider. That Zimbabweans that are in South Africa, the $250 is just too high. Please write in the comment section. Let us hear your views. We will be speaking, like I'm saying, having a discussion with the leadership, and see that we come up with a petition, because it's just too high. Please like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you're on TikTok, please do follow us. Otherwise, goodbye.